Hi everyone, I'm Rene de los Santos. I'm here with my colleague Stephanie Britton. And in this video, we're gonna give you a little short sequence of how to incorporate the three poses that we worked on earlier, right? Locust pose, Cobra pose, and bow pose into a short little sequence so you can incorporate either in your everyday practice or if you need a little bit of back opening, right? Strengthening right before or after work. Just set up in down dog. And this is the way to begin. It's just a kind of a transition, right? So you use down dog for a moment, right? To kind of help you relax before you move a little bit. So, you can bicycle the legs a little bit, kind of sway the hips side to side. It's just a nice way to come into, right? So imagine, let's say the first setup, we can imagine you do it coming in from class. So how to incorporate this as part of your yoga sequence, right? So you start off, you can do this from down dog. So you're doing for example, a vinyasa sequence, you're in down dog and this is how to do it. Or if you're just getting ready for work and you want to get some back strength and stuff, this is the way to do it. Down dog, okay? Okay, so from here you rock forward to plank. Yeah, then you bring your knees down, come all the way down for locust. So kind of roll yourself down for locust, come all the way down. So we do the first version, right? So reach the arms behind you with the palms down. Okay, I like palms down because that brings your arms into external rotation. It's really nice. Okay, press the hands and feet down, and then as you inhale, lift the chest up a little bit. So just little lift up. Okay, that's the first version of this. Good, go ahead and exhale, set up for Cobra. So slide your hands, get ready for Cobra. Remember, hug the elbows in, slide the hands back to the middle of the chest. On your inhale, come into like a regular size Cobra. So inhale, lift up to Cobra. Draw your shoulders down if you can a little bit. Hug the shoulder blades together, right? Press the top of the feet down. Good, as you exhale, go ahead and release. And then set up for bow pose. So you come back down, bend the knees behind you, reach. You want to reach where you can grab. Okay, on the inhale, you just lift, thighs off the floor, chest off the floor on the inhale when you're ready. Okay, and if you're able to, you draw the shoulders down, squeeze of the shoulder blades, press your feet into the hands. Then as you slowly exhale, go ahead and release, and then come back to down dog. So take your time. Remember, we're not doing we're not trying to rush. We're just trying to focus on the back body. Okay, so it comes back to down dog, and there you go. So staying down dog, we're gonna do the second version of this. So if you want to bicycle the legs a little bit, go for that. Okay. So again, you're part of your practice, or you want to add more to your opening, the strengthening of the back body before you go to work, for example. This is the second thing you could do as like a second round. Okay, from there, right, second round, you rock forward to plank. And then bring the knees down, roll yourself down for locust. So I like to bring my knees down, makes it a little bit transition, a little bit easier. Arms behind you, palms down for locust. Okay, on the inhale, you want to lift everything up. So thighs off the floor, arms off the floor. Draw your shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades. Again, mild back bend, you're not trying to crank. As you exhale, you set up for Cobra. So again, bring your hands down, right by the middle of the chest, hug the elbows in, and then just do a mid-sized Cobra. So as you inhale, like a mid-sized Cobra. Good. Again, draw the shoulders down a little bit if you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Top of the feet are pressing down. You want to do that. And as you exhale, right, you set up for bow pose. Okay. Now, if you want to go a little bit more strengthening the back body, just bend the knees behind you. Don't grab your feet. So as you inhale, you lift up, right? Reach the arms as if you're going to grab your feet, but you're not going to do that, right? Then when you're ready to release, you exhale, right? Bring the hands back down. Back to downward facing dog, right? So it's just bring your hands back. So this would be like a round 2, right? As part of your yoga sequence or as part of getting your back body to strengthen before work or after work. Okay, now for this third version, we're gonna add different variations of these 3 poses, right? Okay, so go ahead, rock forward to plank. Okay, again, knees down, roll yourself down for locust. Now, instead of reaching the arms back, I want you to reach the arms forward like you're gonna do Superman, right? So on the inhale, you want to lift. Don't crank up too high. You lift what you can. And then you want to, as you exhale, bend the elbows in towards your side body a little bit. Right? Good. Nice. And then release. Bring your hands, set up for Cobra. Okay? And then hug the elbows in. You're going to do a low Cobra. So as you inhale, very low Cobra. Right? So low Cobra. Bring the hands off the floor. Draw the shoulders down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. As you exhale, set up for bow pose, right? So you have options here. You can grab the feet or not. So she's going to bend the knees behind her, reach around, right? She doesn't have to grab the feet if she can, if she wants to. But on the inhale, right? you lift. Okay? Again, press your feet into the hands, lift, there you go. And then as you exhale, slowly release. You can come into down dog or come into child's pose. You have options here, right? So if this is part of a vinyasa, you probably come back into your down dog and then, keep moving from there. Okay, there you go. So this is a very nice sort of sequence. You can vary the sequence, you can add and, subtract the variation that you want. But if you do this, back to back, you have a really nice back opener kind of sequence that you can tie together as part of your yoga sequence, or as part of, like, again, before you go to work or after work, just to give you some strength in the back body. Okay, so again, these are very nice variations that you can do in these poses that will really give you a lot of opening and strengthening in the back body, which quite frankly we need, because we spend so much time sitting down. I think these are excellent ways to, again, give you that vibrancy that you need when you need it. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. If you want to know more about what we're doing, for example, next year, Stephanie and I are going to be holding a yoga wellness retreat in Desert Hot Springs in March. And if you want to know more about that, you can look at the link below for the description. Takes you right to that information. If you also want to know more about what we're doing in, Stephanie and I, in terms of other events, please sign up for my newsletter. You can get more information on that. Again, details are there in the description box below. So again, I hope you like this, and come back for the more videos that we're going to be posting soon enough, and sharing more of building community and sharing what we know and with you as we go forward. Okay. In the meantime, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.